Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Intrepid Dawn. My name is Captain Katarn, and we're going to get started with Star Wars: The Old Republic. Today we are playing our Jedi Knight. This is Tim Katarn, and I've decided that it's time to change things up a little bit. So let me pull up my chat here so that I can see you guys in real time. Oh, yeah. Okay. Perfect. Now, we're going to get started with my character. So this is the second time we've played the Jedi Knight in our series, and to be honest, I really had a good time with it. We've already, a couple other Jedi Knights I've played in the past. Skywalker, one of my favorites. This upsets him. Anyway, so we've already done our level 70 upgrade with this character, so we are fully maxed out, ready to go. Let me throw up the link here in our chat. Oh. Alright, very cool. So I put that up, and we'll get some more people to walk in. And good to see everybody. You'll see the chat is actually displayed up on the stream itself. I think we're gonna have a good time with this. Let's get started. So here I am. We have the option to board the SLS, which is actually what we were doing last time, before I got tired and had to quit for the night. So I'm just gonna skip that and go right to Tython. Let me see, what lightsaber do I have? Alright, so we had this double-bladed one, but since my Kylo character's already, or not double-bladed, but the crossguard, since Kylo's already doing that, I think we're gonna try something different. Let's see, I know I have other ones that we can switch to. Although, I don't know if I'm gonna want to pay the fee to rip all this out of here. What was the other one? The Dark Jedi lightsaber is very, very plain looking, and it's off-center too. Preview, which is weird. Let's see, I know I have some other ones. I definitely, I want to go with a Katarn-like look, because obviously he's inspired me quite a bit in my life. Just, okay, that's kind of weird to say. I mean, like, he's inspired me a lot in Star Wars because I thought that he was a cool character. Not that he's inspired me in my life. Let's see, show me all the ones I've collected. Okay, so this one is kind of Katarn-ish, actually. Let's take a look at that one. You can see it's got kind of like the thing that he's got going on there. His is unique in that it's like super long. So something like this. Actually, the Blade Master's lightsaber might be even closer to it. Looking through here, the Fearless Retaliators is interesting. And I'll show you the preview for that. It's a long lightsaber as well. Doesn't really have that Kyle look. His is more like a cross between Luke and Obi-Wan extended with like 2 grip sections. Something kind of like this, but I mean, this has never really appealed to me. So because of that, I think I'm going to go with, yeah, we're going to go with the Tempted Apprentice lightsaber. Go ahead and throw that in there for this stream. So put that down here. Plus it has a really unique sound. Yeah, I mean, like, it's aggressive when it comes on. You can see it's already green, so it gives you that Luke Skywalker feeling, but I think that's what we're going to go for this stream. Hope you guys like it. Let me know in the comments if you do. Go ahead over here. Awesome. Get set up. Let me know how the stream is in the chat as well. Pull all of these mods out. Yeah, it's gonna cost me a fair penny. It's okay. And I also don't want my my guy to really look like a Jedi. I'm kind of diverging from the Jedi path. If you remember last time, I was kind of a dick to everybody. There we go. All right, I think that's pretty perfect. So that's gonna be the lightsaber I go with, and that's very Katarn-ish. The other thing we're gonna do here is I'm gonna get a new outfit too. I like to play. What's going on, Drac? Good to see you. I'm gonna go ahead and get a new lightsaber to use here. Or a new outfit. So I kind of want to have that Katarn look. So I'm going to show all the collected items that I have. And I know that I can find something that's close. I think there are some other things I can go buy. In fact, I might go do that because I think we've got like 4 million credits. First, I'm just going to look through here and see what I have. I've always been a fan of this. I think this is pretty cool. The speed armor. Where Adden Rand's armor has always looked interesting to me because it's kind of a scoundrel, but Kyle is really kind of like that scoundrel Jedi, so I'm going to go ahead and pull that out. Maybe this one too. Go ahead and pull that. I think Canderous Ordo's set is pretty cool. I was looking for anything else that has the appropriate shoulders, and I don't think there is one. That's good enough. So let's take those items. Actually, this one kind of neat. If we dye it correctly. Yep. Well, we just finished the original plan at the start. In fact, I'm not used to the mouse again. It gets super sensitive. In fact, let me go over here. I'm gonna take us down to the cartel market so that I can buy something. And I might put a beard back on. Not sure. Let me switch these controllers out. This is why I didn't recess my my HOTUS on the left side. People were like, "Oh, you should do that," and I was like, "No, you know, as many times as I've tried to quit Star Wars: The Old Republic, I always go back." So it doesn't make any sense. So I'm going over here to the cartel market. A lot of rubber banding, which is interesting. Probably, you know, with the movie coming out and the holidays and everything, this place it's popping. Really. I would think that if there's ever a time that they're going to get interest in this game, it's going to be now. Part of the reason I came back. Oh. Okay. Excellent. So what was this? This was nothing. Alright, cool. I was also thinking about putting a full beard on, and I just wanted to see what that would look like. I don't think I have the cartel. Oh, I have 76 coins. I didn't know that. Okay, so it would cost me 40. But I was thinking about just going to a full beard Kyle style. Here we go. Something like that, but then I would have to change my hair color. As much as I love the blue, and I feel like I'm the original guy rocking the blue. Having a nice dark color also would work. Okay. So that would cost more than I have, fortunately. So I guess we're not going to be changing the hair color today. But I could give myself this beard again, which is kind of cool. I don't know. What do you think? Beard or not? Ah, you have a vented. Yeah. I like the vented. It works on my dark side character. I think for this character, not so much. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the beard. There we go. And the beard it is. So by having the full beard, I think it works a lot better than just the goatee, because the goatee's too thick and too big. Looks kind of silly. And then over here, there was one thing I wanted to see if I could find. And bear with me for a second while I get it. What was it called? There's a Kyle Katarn jacket. It's called the Renowned Duelist. Let's see if I can find that. Nice. Renowned Duelist. Supplementary body armor. I have a feeling I'm not gonna find what I... This might be... That's kinda Katarnish. I like that. Pretty cheap, about 100k. Lower body armor, so that would have the boots as well. What do the boots look like? There's the full set, which I can't afford, and here's the upper body armor, which I really can't afford. So I guess we're just gonna have to live with what I'm gonna put together now. Okay, let's go ahead and see if I can figure out a way to make myself look more like a interesting Jedi. So we have all these different looks. We've got the Luke look, got the traditional Jedi look. We have this. Let's unlock another one. Purchase that. I've unlocked number 4. And let's see. First, we're gonna hide the head slot because that looks ridiculous. Here's the preview window of what we would look like. Let's see, if I put this on and Adden's pants, buy everything. Okay, so I don't know what it's going to look like until I stamp it. That's kind of unfair. So be it. So Adden's boots. There might be better boots to wear. Maybe not that. I like Adden's boots a little better. I think... No, the hero boots would be the best. Those are good. Hero gloves are good. I'd really like those invisible... Yeah, visible wrist. Actually, I'd like the invisible hands, too. I like it when my characters actually don't wear gloves. I feel that that's a little bit more... what's the word? I feel that's a little more authentic. Okay, so it's like that, and there's got to be a hand, too, somewhere. Oh, I think I never got it out of collections. Just 1 second. Covert. Yeah, energy gloves. Yeah, there we go. So like that. Oh yeah. Now go ahead and commit those changes and unify those colors. And ladies and gentlemen, I think that's a fairly decent Katarn. I mean the backpack isn't the best, but I could deal with that. And here's the lightsaber. Yeah, a nice aggressive sound when it turns on. Like, you don't want to mess with this guy. I dig it. Non-traditional Jedi for sure. Let's see, what does it look like with Adden's shirt? Pretty cool. Try that. Yeah, I like that even more. So let's go ahead and unify those colors too. All right. Let's ununify those colors here. What do the pants look like? No, I guess they don't die. Okay. Not bad. I really like that. I think we're gonna go with that. That's it's different. It kind of shows that I'm kind of like a Cavalier Jedi. All right, save that. Not bad. All right, so now that I feel that my appearance is okay for this second, we can play. What's up, Michael? Good to see you. I know you've been looking forward to this stream. You were talking about it. All right, so let's go ahead and get down. We're gonna go to Coruscant now, and we're gonna clean up the Republic mess. Now I am level 70, so I should just tear through these people like paper. We'll see how it goes. Sometimes it can surprise you. I hope you guys are all having a happy holiday as well. I know I had to leave abruptly this morning, but yeah, wondered if that was you. All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and finish the story. Well, it's gonna take quite a few episodes to finish the story, but let's continue the story because the Jedi Knight and the Sith Warrior story are two of my favorites. I think the Jedi Consular story is by far one of the weakest in the game. I know a lot of people like the Sith or the Imperial Agent story, but to me that's not Star Wars. You could have put that story in any game whatsoever. Didn't have to be Star Wars, and it probably would have been likable. But whenever you have a game like this, I kind of want something that adds to the universe in a way that it's also a part of it. And it was just like an agent, double agent story. It wasn't really... Didn't need to be here. So what's going on, Tyler? Good to see you. Alright, so yeah, I think I found Salarr. I'm on my way to Coruscant, if you're on here. And I'll meet you there. Awesome. Pretty pleased with that. I like that look. Let me see, do I have any humbler pants? Oops. That out. Let's see, how do these pants look? No. No, we'll just go with what we had. Guard changes. Okay. Awesome. So this is a fun way to do it because that way I don't have to have bracers. Do I have bracers on? I really didn't think I did. And double check that. Yeah. I have the braces covered, but apparently this chest guard already puts them on, which I guess is fine. Kind of stupid. I would just like to wear a regular shirt. I don't need, you know, to wrap all the parts of my body. Alright, now we need T7. This doesn't work without T7. I think the Imperial Agent is always voted as one of the fan favorites.
We'll be fine, T7.
Alright, so we need to go speak to Master Orgus Din, which we will absolutely do. Let me pull out my speeder because alacrity is your friend when you're blasting through these type of low-level quests. I could chemistry guy if I actually completed it. If I get a chance to, I'll work on it tomorrow, and maybe I'll give it to you as a Christmas gift. Alright, let me see if I can use one of these major experience buffs. Okay, perfect. And our credit box. Good. Good. Okay, so pretty much everything else can be sold. Let me put down anything here that I need to save, but I think the rest of this is just fine the way it is. In fact, let me see what that would look like. That would look pretty dope. Interesting. I don't know. Keep that as an option. There are some, like, cool traditional looks that I saw, but they were always low level, so that was one of the problems. Like, all the stuff that you have now that's really cool appearance-wise and whatnot came much later. So the first time I played this, I would get, like, a chess piece at, like, level 13, and I'd be like, oh, man, this looks awesome, but you'd have no choice but to get rid of it because you would get crushed if you didn't level up your gear, which is, I guess, true of any, like, grindy MMO like this, but it really annoyed me. Alright, so we're on our way to see Master Orgus Din. I wonder what he has in store for me. It's always, Padawan go here and Padawan do this.
Tell me what's happening.
You remember Master Kiwix and Padawan Kira? This is General Varsuthra and Dr. Eli Tarnis. We're discussing why the Republic secretly built a planetary-scale weapon without consulting the Jedi.
My work barely qualifies as a weapon. It's the most humane military technology ever invented. With a single activation, the planet prison supercharges a world's upper atmosphere, turning it into an enormous ion cannon. Any starship entering or leaving the planet will be completely disabled. Perfect enemy containment without casualties.
Have you tested this planet prison's safety?
We were about to begin field testing when this pointless debate started.
Regardless, you've allowed the planet prison's design files to be stolen by common criminals.
I doubt the thieves even realize what they have. Besides, the data is encrypted.
Our people are pursuing every possible lead.
With all due respect, old friend, don't you think it's time the Jedi got involved? Master Kiwix and I must speak with the Supreme Chancellor. I need you here finding those design files.
Anything is better than talking to politicians.
A Jedi after my own heart.
You stay as well, Kira. Your security expertise may come in handy.
General, we have a lead on the thieves.
This is Agent Galen with the
I don't know where Kira
Information
is. She's
Service.
not here. She's one of my
Agent,
favorites.
these young Jedi will assist
So
you.
sexy.
"32 hours ago, thieves raided a military storehouse. They stole weapons, supplies, and data files for the Planet Prison project. The thieves' leader slipped up, showed his face to a security camera. We identified him from our criminal database. Vistus, Rhodian smuggler.
Choice
staying with
is
the
the
so-called
reason.
Migrant Merchants Guild.
Claire, choice.
Nasty bunch of criminals.
Why would alien gangsters rob a military storehouse?
They must know what you're working on.
Impossible. It must be a coincidence.
The Guild is a violent, well-armed criminal cartel. Invading their headquarters is something only a Jedi could pull off.
Oh dear. I really must go sit down. Excuse me.
Because the reason that you would...
Your fancy
Ooh,
security
there she
network
is.
to
Hey,
distract
Kara.
those gangsters. Give my friend and the thief some quality time.
When you find Vistus, contact me. The data files are top priority, but try to recover anything else that was stolen from us. Good luck.
Alright, let's do this. Go ahead and take that Awesome. Say hey to Kira.
I'll use Agent Galen's fancy terminal to clear a path inside the guild's headquarters. Have fun.
Ooh, baby. Yeah, she makes my my blood pump. Yeah, so the reason that I play as a renegade Jedi is because life is not black and white. As much as like Lucas wants to do this light side, dark side of the Force, I don't really give into that. You can have great intentions and still serve the Sith Empire, and other people might think that you're evil, but you probably aren't from a pure point of view. And see, now I'm evil because I'm gonna take off my dusted with snowflakes. I've got no time for your snowflakes. When life gives you snowflakes, you give snowflakes back. Say, I don't want these. What am I supposed to do with your snowflakes? And you get your engineers to build a combustible snowflake and burn your house down with the snowflakes. Yeah, okay. That's my Cave Johnson for today. Alright, let's get started. So we're gonna go to the Migrant Merchants Guild. Looks like they've really increased the performance of this too. It's looking pretty good. I think they probably gave it a sharp filter pass too, because the colors are really vibrant. I don't remember them being this good looking. It was more muted before. Friendly relations, yeah. Thank you, Michael, for the running commentary. Alright, so it's just going to be me and T7. But I don't really need T7 anymore, and I'm sorry, buddy. But I'm going to get rid of you for Nico. He's a little bit cooler.
Why not?
Yeah, Nico understands me.
Look at me, helping.
The hell, are we just not doing this? Oh, we can't mount here. Why? Makes sense. Let's see. I also have a beacon for Shay. I think I'm gonna get Shay instead. Although her sayings start to get really annoying. So here she is. You may remember her. She looks a little different now. You may remember her from the trailer. She's way older. Her armor's changed. Alright, let's get started. I think once we get out here, I can start my speeder. Here we go. Alright, let's get to it really quickly. We're going to do all of the Jedi quests on this planet, and we're going to get off, and we're going to keep moving. And it's a holiday. I'm feeling good for right now. I mean, it can always change in a heartbeat. But I'm going to try to go as far as I can in the story tonight. Who knows, we might end up with an epically long stream. And I love how you guys in the chat are keeping yourselves amused as well. Always fun. Alright, so I'm level 18. It boosts you up so that you still would get some credit for these guys. But since I'm so far above their level, I think they're all like level 10-ish. They can't hit me. My agility is just too amazing. Oh, say that and they barely touch me. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go here and find out who's stealing the data. What's going on? And then we're going to have some choices to make, because like I said, I don't always play the straight and narrow Jedi. I think sometimes, you know, justice is the tip of a lightsaber. And I want my character to kind of reflect that. Let's say, how would I be as a Jedi? Alright, Shay, let's do this. Alright. Good to go. I will loot all these guys because I will eventually need the money. And the items and all the cool stuff comes with it. No, that's right, we gotta do the actual mission, which is to recover everything. It's not enough just to cut through them. Because, I mean, think about that. You're a Jedi. You're a Jedi hero. And you came up on a bunch of thugs. Do you think they really have a chance? No, clearly they don't. And we just showed you why. It feels a lot better, too, playing this as a level 70 as you go through it. Just cut them down like butter. There we go. So what's going on here? Alright. There you go, Vicious. You like that? Huh? Man, I love this. Pretty awesome.
Agent Galen, I believe I've found our thief.
Get the stolen design files and hurry back. We've had a major security breach.
What's happened now, Agent?
This holo channel isn't secure. I'll brief you at the Senate Tower. Galen out.
Okay. So, I promise to let him go.
Betray me, and you'll regret it.
What would the Guild do if they found out you work for Black Sun?
So I don't have the... See, this is kind of pissing me off. I don't have the option to take him into custody. I can either let him go fast, or I can kill him. I don't like either of those options, and I really don't want to put him back on the street.
Why would I ever let scum like you get away?
I disagree. I would have liked the ability to take him in. No, that's why I had to kill him. It made the most sense. Just letting him walk away when he clearly, you know, was a danger to the Republic is a problem. That was like Judge Dredd. I sentenced you to death. Alright, let's get back to the Senate Tower. Nice. Okay, so we're almost there. We'll go ahead and rocket boost. Back. Superhero-like. Like I said, I think it should have been a device, but whatever. Oh, and I'm going the wrong way. Most unfortunate. But I think they did move over here now. Yeah. I can tell you that tripped up a lot of people, because the first time you come into the Senate, they're in one place, and you come back, and they're in another. So on opening day, everyone is like, where in the hell are they? And they couldn't find their quest. It was kind of fun. I do like that outfit. It kind of looks like Legolas. Is that his thing? Is that what he's going for? Probably. Yeah? You're in the wrong movie, son. Alright. So what is going on that you couldn't tell me in our... Maybe you'll tell me in our office, which is clearly bugged.
I got your files.
Yeah.
But the thief transmitted a decrypted copy to Black Sun.
Grant, run a full diagnostic. Find out what was in these files. You found our stolen military hardware. Good. We need it. While you were gone, kidnappers grabbed Dr. Tarnis.
For a security officer, good job keeping things safe.
We were guarding Tarnis night and day. Whoever did this knew our procedures. Kira led a security team in pursuit, but the kidnappers split up during the chase. Hang on. Signal coming in.
Agent Galen, I've got these creeps pinned down, but they won't surrender. Don't know how long I can hold them.
She's in over her head.
She needs backup. Tell me where to find her.
Kira's signal came from the spaceport. The kidnappers may try taking the Doctor off-world. You need to stop the kidnappers before they escape with Dr. Tarnis. Hurry!
Alright. Now, we're not putting any of these on the character because I have level 70 gear in every slot. So, I have to remember, because on the Kylo character we are. On this one we aren't. But yeah, I guess New Zealand is where the hobbits live. Right, right, chemistry guy? Actually, let me fix that real quick. I want to, for this stream, I want to make that go all the way down. So let me see if I can do that. Double chat, properties, height. We'll change the height to 600. Okay, there you go. It's gonna take a second for the chat to reboot on the, there we go, on the screen. But at least this way you'll be able to see it a little bit longer if you're having a discussion. And that way anybody that's watching it on a replay will be able to see what's going on too. And also, I won't be able to approve any comments because I'm not really looking at the cell chat. Alright, so now we're going to save Kira, which is very important to me because she is probably easily the best looking female in the game. Stop giving me the snowflakes. The Life Day Reveler keeps throwing snowflakes at me. I guess there's no way around that. They're gonna snowflake you. Alright, I need to, while we're doing this, I need to plug in my headset because apparently the battery is dead. That's what you get when you play games all day. But in this case, I was just gone all day and I left my headset on. Probably worse. Alright, there we go. We are plugged in. Good to go. I gotta take this elevator up. Alright guys, so if you're liking the stream, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. We have all kinds of awesome sci-fi content. We do lots of things. I just recently got back into Star Wars The Old Republic because of the new movie. But, you know, I'm not committed to it long term, so if this isn't your cup of tea, there'll be something else. We definitely do Stellaris, and I play SWG quite a bit. I haven't recently because I think they either deleted or moved their Discord page. So part of the thing is that, like, now I want to start coordinating groups for SWG, and I don't have an easy way to get to them. So.
Just in time. These guys get points for courage, but we're a little outnumbered. There's more than a few trigger-happy thugs in that docking bay. The kidnappers are threatening to kill Dr. Tarnis, but they might be bluffing. I'm not even sure they have him.
Bluff or not, the Doctor is in danger.
So, how do we handle this?
I say we bust in there, weapons drawn, and see what happens.
Give me a second to paint a target on my forehead. I borrowed a stealth field generator from Agent Galen's office. Makes me practically invisible. I can sneak in first, then when you attack, I'll take a few thugs by surprise. What do you think?
That suits me just fine.
Great. Now you see me, now you don't.
No, I prefer to see her.
Position and attack on your signal. Let's rescue as a doctor.
Very cool. Alright, and the stealth field is actually a callback to KOTOR. If you remember, you had the ability to have one of those stealth fields to sneak by some enemies. And there were actually some things that you could not do without a stealth field. Oh yeah. Alright. I absolutely love throwing my lightsaber. I mean, that's got to be incredibly defeating. And I was gonna do all of the side quests, but then I realized I already have full XP, so I really don't care that much. Kill the guys that are easy to kill, and... Alright, let's do that. Dude, if you killed her, what I'm gonna do to you is gonna be worse. Oh, cool, they wanna fight. Not gonna surrender to me. Take out my lowly Padawan.
Jedi scum! I'll kill you someday.
He sure killed my stealth field generator. Oh well, it was fun while it lasted. Isn't teamwork grand?
God, Kira.
You handled yourself like a true Jedi, Kira.
Wait, I need a holo of that. I want to play it back for Master Kawix. No sign of Dr. Tarnis. Kinda puts a damper on things.
We were the decoys. Now you'll never see your little doctor again.
Is that so? Give me a minute with this guy. I'll make him talk.
If nothing else, this'll be entertaining.
Thanks for the encouragement. Thing is, we don't need him to talk. Not when I can just read his mind.
What? Stop that! Get out of my head! Get out! The doctor's in the Black Sun headquarters. Salarr has him. Just leave me alone.
Cheap thugs will believe anything. I can't read your mind, stupid.
You tricked me!
If she hadn't, you'd be dealing with me right now.
He already talked. There's no need to play light Jedi, dark Jedi with him. Black Sun is a major crime syndicate. Whatever they want with Tarnis, we'd better save him quick. Me and my security detail will clean this up. Agent Galen will want to hear about this.
Alright, so let's go ahead and get back to Agent Galen in the Senate. And we're gonna do that the quick way. Pretty cool. I'll tell you that it is awesome to just cut these guys down very quickly. That feels really good, and I think that's something that lends itself to the whole hero Jedi. I would expect even like a novice Jedi to be this proficient, to be honest. I mean, think about it. You have a lightsaber and the Force, and you're going up against cheap thugs. It'd be a little different if I was facing a Sith or something. I would expect that to be a tough fight, or like elite troopers or whatever. But so far, I haven't been disappointed. Ah, this damn snowflakes. It just won't stop.
Dr. Tarnis is the least of our worries, General. The stolen data files had details, not only on the planet prison, but every weapon prototype and research facility in existence.
Our most powerful experimental weapons, and Black Sun has access to them. How could this happen?
Oh.
What does Black Sun stand to gain?
They could make a fortune selling secrets to our enemies.
We must act quickly to secure these other weapons. Where are they?
3 off-world research facilities. Minimal defenses to give them a low profile. They're vulnerable.
Master Kawix and I will split up and protect 2.
And I'll take the third one.
Oh, sorry guys.
Fun part. Rescuing Dr. Tarnis and the copied data
Clicked off
files
it for a
from
second.
Black Sun.
Oh, good. Another exciting rescue mission.
Saving lives is what Jedi do. Get used to it.
Kira will stay behind too. With Agent Galen leaving, her computer talents will be needed.
She can be impulsive, but give her a chance. You'll make a good team.
She's rough around the edges, but I like her.
She's pretty
struggles
smooth
with
around the
emotional
edges.
attachments, as many young Jedi do. Be mindful of that.
Oh, that's my in.
We should go. May the Force be with us all.
Alright.
I'll escort you to your ships, my friends.
Before I go, I'm putting all my resources at your disposal. There's a special tactical unit in Black Sun territory. Experienced security officers who've been fighting those gangsters for months. Go to these coordinates. Talk to Sergeant Nidaljo. He can help you rescue Dr. Tarnis and get those copied data files.
Your man better have a strong stomach. Those gangsters are gonna learn the meaning of pain.
They're already familiar with that topic. Don't underestimate the Black Sun gang. They enjoy killing, and they're good at it. Kira's on her way. I'll get her plugged into our security network before I leave. Good luck.
I really think that they did a major update to the faces here. Because every time they talk now, I'm seeing like eyebrows move and wrinkles, and I don't remember it actually being that detailed previously. So that kind of helps out with the facial animations. I mean, it's light years behind Star Citizen if you saw the new Star Citizen trailer. But it's a good start. Good step in the right direction, I suppose. Actually, here, this is going to be an even better trick. What I'm going to do is use this to go to the old galactic Senate one, and then the speeder should be right there. So even though I need to travel, hopefully this will get me to the speeder a lot quicker. Yep, and then if I turn around... There we go. This will get me where I need to go, and we have to go over to the Black Sun.
Have a safe and pleasant
There we go.
stay.
Perfect. Yeah, no, absolutely, chemistry guy. Every single one. And sometimes more than once. I can give you all kinds of life tips and lessons at this point, but I won't, because YouTube probably would look down upon that, but yeah. Oh, sweet, it did take me straight across. So that was a lot faster. There was a time when you had to go back up to the center point to get anywhere. So I guess they assigned that task to somebody to build those out. Nice. Okay, so here we are. We gotta go find somebody and make them talk. Oh, hey, they want to attack me. Hey, guys, what's up? See what happened to your friend? Alright, I need to switch... Oh, hit the wrong button again. Let me switch this here. Go. I'm gonna lock it. I keep switching off of it. Hopefully I didn't screw anything up. Yeah, it's unhealthy. Alright. Hey, what's up, Jordan? Good to see you, man. Being shot at. Alright, so these are the Black Sun. I don't know if you're familiar with Black Sun from Star Wars lore. I don't I don't even know what's canon anymore. I don't think it is. But Prince Caesar, however you say it, Caesar, I don't know, something like that. He was the Feline that was in charge of the Black Sun criminal organization, and in the book Shadows of the Empire, he was the one who was rivaling Darth Vader to try to become, you know, besties with the Emperor. And spoiler alert, he lost that. But it's very interesting how they talked about like the criminal organization and how it works, and he also tried to seduce Leia, which is interesting. You know, he had a mechanical droid named Jerry who was a replica, a perfect-looking human female, capable of everything. So there again, another reference for your chemistry guy to worry about me about. So. This is Star Wars The Old Republic. This is an old Star Wars game. Older, I mean, it's what, 6 years old now, but if you've never played it, it's pretty cool. Lots of story-driven content. If that's your bag, then this is for you. Let's go in here and see what these soldiers have to say. Once I get Kira will be my partner for the rest of the time. Alright. Maybe that's a spoiler that I'm gonna get Kira, but clearly, I mean, I'm gonna get more companions from the Jedi Order. A lightsaber.
Corporal, get a Kolto pack on that man. The rest of you prep for evac.
Agent Galen sent me. What's happened?
Black
Not
Sun.
obsessing.
They're not a gang anymore, they're an army. We were securing a perimeter around their base for you. They hit back with military-grade weapons. Killed 6 of my men.
7, sir. Joran's gone.
We're not equipped for this fight. Not anymore. We can't help you.
You'll finish the mission, whether you're equipped for it or not.
I don't take orders from you, and we didn't sign up for a suicide run. We've been fighting Black Sun for months. Now with new weapons and armor, they're unstoppable. Look at us, we're half dead. And they didn't suffer a single casualty. There's no hope of victory.
You men will do everything you can to assist me. We're going to the base, now.
We're going to the base now. On your feet, men. Ration your medical supplies and give some to the Jedi. The enemy has a computerized security network. We'll keep their forces busy while you take it out. Once it's down, we'll make a frontal assault and clear a path for you.
You'll do your jobs, no matter the cost.
We'll fight to the last man. You have my word. Take this. We'll see you inside the base.
Alright, perfect. Now, you might say, oh, that's super evil. Dude, they're soldiers. They don't get to decide whenever they're going to fight and whenever they're not going to fight. Soldiers follow orders. And in this case, the Jedi lead the soldiers into battle. So for them to tell me to screw off and they're not going to help me and I'm on my own, that's absolutely unacceptable. So I don't consider that to be a dark side act at all. I consider that to be a, you know, would you rather be mind-tricked or court-martialed? Which one do you want? Can't say no in the army. Like, no, I'm not doing that. Alright. So that's how I justify it, at least. See, we're always going to play this from the point of view that whatever makes sense for the mission. You know what I mean? Alright, so now we have to destroy all these security terminals so that we can get in without being seen. We use a bike so I can beat this guy there. Oh no, somebody else got that one. I'm not gonna be a dick and get the other one. Just gonna have to wait for the respawn. While we're doing that...
This is boring. Let's hunt.
Yeah, she wants to kill people.
What? This is boring. Let's hunt.
Yeah, she definitely wants to kill people. I might give her the armor from the actual trailer, because I do have it collected. Let me take a look. Armor, Shay. Yeah, here it is. All of the stuff that they have now is cosmetic. So I'm gonna up her looks a little bit. There we go. Now you guys may or may not remember her from the original trailer for SWTOR, the one where they took out the Jedi Temple. She was the bounty hunter that flew up to the second story at the very beginning. And that's the armor that she wore at that time. Not bad looking. Definitely reminds me of the Mandalorians, as it's supposed to. Let me kill this, and then I'm going to open the window because it's hot as hell in here. 1 second. Alright. Awesome. Thank you, Legion. I appreciate you. Alright, so here we go. I've never played X3, but Ross was telling me about it. I'd like to play it, he was saying that the time commitment for it is insane, so I just don't know that I'll have that. I did just buy, what was it called? I just bought Elite Dangerous because it was on sale for like $7.50, so I figured that would be good for the channel. I'll learn how to play that and get that up there. Alright, so now we need to find the guy we're looking for, and I don't have a lightsaber in my hand, but I certainly think I do. And, there we go. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna check that out. I think it would be fun too, but I don't know how much time I have to devote to that. Unfortunately, I mean, like, the good news is I got a promotion at work. I don't know if you guys... some of my regulars know that because I was, like, worried about it for a long time because I was in the running for it. And I finally got it, so my workload has increased a lot. And because of that, I don't have as much time to stream as I'd like to have. And to do pre-recorded stuff. Like, that would definitely probably be pre-recorded because I get higher
Tarnis,
quality.
We risked everything for you. Stealing those data files, faking your kidnapping. This is how you repay us?
You were compensated with enough weapons and armor to make Black Sun invincible.
Invincible? There's a Jedi carving up my base. This is your fault. We never should have trusted a Sith.
If a Jedi has come for you, Salarr, it wasn't my doing.
Your own people gave you up, not Tarnis.
How predictable. I have no time for this nonsense. Finish your pointless battle. Coruscant's fate is already sealed.
Surrender, you scum! We got you surrounded.
Nice of you to join the party.
Wouldn't miss it.
Kill them all!
Not even a challenge.
Well, that ended exactly the way I thought it would.
Lost near everyone, but Salar's dead, and the Black Sun base is in ruins.
Your men made excellent shock troops.
We did what we had to. There aren't enough of us to hold this base. Black Sun reinforcements are coming.
There you are. We intercepted Salar's holocall to Tarnis. Can't believe he's a Sith. But that's not the worst news. The planet prison prototype here at the lab? A fake. Tarnis stole the real planet prison.
Tarnis has been playing us from the start.
Playtime's over. Let's find that traitor. We need you back at the Senate Tower. Kira out.
Sounds like your work is just starting. We won't hold you up. Goodbye, Jedi.
Alright, awesome. So we're gonna go back and speak to General VarSuthra. Now, I have to say, I don't consider Tarnis a traitor, just for the record, because that doesn't make any sense. He was never truly of the mindset to be with the Republic. You know, he was playing the Republic from the beginning. That doesn't make him a traitor, that just makes him an enemy combatant or a spy. So, I guess it's just easier to use that word, but that doesn't really fit here, I think. Alright, so we're back at the Senate. Let's go see General VarSuthra. Maybe he's getting his house in order because, gotta be honest, 2 security breaches back to back like that doesn't look good on his office.
A Sith, working as my chief scientist. How can I defend the Republic if I can't trust my own people? Tarnis's entire engineering team vanished along with the planet prison. They're all traitors too.
Tarnis couldn't pull this off by himself.
I've known that team for years. I never saw a hint they were anything less than patriots. Tarnis will use the planet prison against Coruscant. He could trap us here forever, paralyze the Republic by holding us hostage. You're our only hope of stopping that.
Don't tell me I'm the only Jedi on Coruscant.
Your masters are in hyperspace. You and Kira are the only Jedi with the Council's authorization.
For good reason. We're both amazing. I just traced that holocall we intercepted from the Black Sun base. Tarnis was communicating from down in Sector 439.
Justicar territory. Tarnis knows we're not welcome there. Justicars are paramilitary vigilantes. They took over a sector, cut ties with the rest of Coruscant, and they don't like visitors.
I'm not here to negotiate. If the Justicars stand in my way, they'll fall.
Justicars are well-trained and armed, but they don't concern me. It's the Sith Lord I'm worried about.
You shouldn't face Tarnis alone. I may only be a Padawan, but I can help you.
With this much at stake, 2 Jedi are better than 1.
Stop Tarnis before he uses the planet prison against us. The fate of the Republic rests on your shoulders, Jedi. May the Force be with you.
Alright, so now I have Kira with me. Pretty cool.
You're fine.
So that means that we gotta put Kira in the appropriate attire. Let's see what I have. I am pretty sure I don't have it. You guys are gonna think this is sexist, and that's totally fine, as it is. I don't think I have it. Maybe I'll put her in Bastilism. I don't think I have all of the Revelers set for the... Yeah. Unfortunate. So, Handmaiden or Bastila. I'm gonna go with Bastila set. Pretty cute. Alright, Kira, come on over here. Let's get you going here. Not bad. Alright, so now she looks the part, guys. I like it. Let's go. The Darth Jar Jar theory. So that was the question posed. What are my thoughts on it? It's an interesting theory, but that's all it is. I mean, I don't want to say anything really terrible about George Lucas, but I'll tell you that he stumbled onto something that really works with Star Wars. And then he had the good foresight to step back and let somebody else direct the other ones. I have no doubt that he was pulling most of the strings and approving things left and right, but he wasn't directly responsible for the day-to-day of the second and third movies, which would have been Empire and Jedi. And he and because of that, you know, they turned out to be really great movies. And then, you know, he had full and total control over the prequels, and the prequels are okay. But sometimes you just need somebody to step back and give them a critical, like, what are you doing here? You know, like, is this the right thing? And I don't think that the Darth Jar Jar theory fits in with his, like, long-term plans. So while it would be cool, I can't see him playing that kind of long story arc. Because even the Darth Vader thing was something they made up, you know, whenever they were writing the episode 5. It was never intended to be like that, regardless of what he tells you. You know, it was clearly never set up to be like that. Everything changed. I mean, if you read the original Star Wars book by George Lucas, like, Darth Vader was the head of an ancient religion, and it even says in there, quote, he had served many emperors and all this other stuff, so his backstory was completely different. They wrote this as they went, so they ended up with a pretty cool story at the end, but there was really no long-term plan to it. Yeah, but it's cool to think about that. You all gonna die? Yeah, I would love that, but nah. I do like how they, like, pretty much completely cut him out, Jar Jar Binks, of episode 2 and 3. People hated him so much that they finally, if there's ever a time that they listen to people, that was it. All right, Kira, let's go. You really shouldn't. I have a wife who's more attractive than I deserve. I don't want to get into it, but let's just say college was a great time in my life, and I had a good time, and you have absolutely nothing to worry about from me. I've lived really well, and I continue to live well. Good looks, a bit of awkward charm, and you can go pretty far in this world. Definitely have the awkward charm. Struggling to regain my good looks, but I'll get there. I'm being shot at. I have no interest in fighting these guys since I'm max level. I just want to do the story as quickly as we can, because the story part is fun. And just, you know, looking at everything with a fresh perspective, how would I handle it now? Yeah, that's exactly it. Misa, Jar Jar, you and Big do this time. And it's kind of sad because I think that also pretty much killed that actor's career that played Jar Jar. Enough people hated him that there is no one that was gonna hire him for anything. No, I really can't, Drac. I have no idea what you mean if Bane was mixed with Jar Jar. Then Jar Jar probably wouldn't be as annoying as he is, so it would change the question completely. Oh, I want to switch her to DPS. It's done a lot fast. You're okay, and also let's give her a different lightsaber. How cool would it be to see Kira with 2 lightsabers? I don't think she has to have. Oh, she has to have 1. Well, let's see. What if she had my crossguard? She has to have a double-bladed lightsaber. Okay. I think I have one in my collections. Let me see. Maybe not, because I don't really make those characters that much. No, I don't. Crap. I don't have any cartel coins to get her one. Oh well. Just have to deal with whatever I can find. But I can change her, I can change her crystal color. Alright guys. I want you to vote in the comments and tell me what color you want Kira's lightsaber to be. You can change it to anything. We have the meats. I have no idea what you're laughing at. You're gonna have to tell me, because I say things and then you guys get all excited. I'll watch this.
Jedi, think the stars.
I don't see a planet prison anywhere. That's not good.
We've been such fools. Tarnis, he's a Sith.
I've come to stop him. What happened here?
Tarnis tricked us. Said your Jedi were going to shut the project down. Told us to bring the planet prison here. Keep it safe. Thought we were saving the Republic. We brought Tarnis the prototype. He turned on us. Killed everyone.
Oh, well,
Hang in there. I'll get you to a medical bay.
No time. Tarnis has the planet prison. He'll use it. Prototype creates a massive heat signature when activated. Run a thermal scan. You'll find Tarnis. Planet prison needs time to build the power. Enough time for you to destroy it. Save Coruscant.
that was the most prolonged death
I didn't deserve this.
thing ever.
I'll run a thermal scan from one of these terminals. Come on.
So we got a, well, this whole game is about playing how you want and looking the way you want, and that's part of the appeal to it. Find anything wrong with that? You go into my collections and see what kind of color crystals we have. Show everything I have collected. All right. So we have pink magenta, which looks kind of crap. I have a purple indestructible. And then all these off blues, and the hot orange is actually pretty cool. And the blood red is kind of like almost an orange. It's different. Not quite red. Basically anything that's open up for everybody is an option. Let's see what else. All right, I'll give her the purple crystal here. All right, so Kira, you're gonna have this. You're gonna like it. There you go. And next time we get into a fight, you should have a pretty cool purple, and that'll be nice.
Running a thermal scan. Oh, the technician wasn't kidding. Something's really lighting up. Tracking. Here we go. Sector 167, coordinates 8863. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The signal's coming from the ruins of the Jedi Temple.
That Sith must be laughing himself silly.
Talk about a sick joke. The temple ruins are in a hazard zone called the Works. People go in, but don't come out. There's an old elevator down to the Works near here. Hope you're ready for anything, because that's about as much as I know.
Can't you find out anything more about the Works?
Let's just assume the file describes a lot of awful badness and leave it at that. I'm ready. Let's do this.
Alright, Kira. I'm ready too.
You'll be glad to have me before this is done. I promise.
Alright. She's already willing to endear herself to me, so this is going splendidly. Let me, go back to the Justicar. Oh, hey, we can go right to the Works. Nice. Works sector. Does that mean I get to skip the whole thing? Because that would be awesome. Because you just basically run through it. No, apparently not.
Our robes are gonna smell like sewage and droid oil for weeks.
See what Jorgi is telling me. He's up now. Well, that's good. He's awake. Jorgi's awake. Okay. Give me a second. I'm gonna tell him I'm streaming SWTOR. Get in here. Alright, just told him streaming SWTOR. Get in here. I was actually at his house today. Tried to fix his microphone too, since we can never hear him in the channel. So hopefully it's a little better now. I don't know that it will be, but it's my hope. Alright, oh cool. You can do it like this too. I don't remember which way we go, so I think it's this way. It's been so long since I did this one. You know, I don't think I ever got past the Manon one. So maybe that was the Shadow of Revan. So I'm really looking forward to doing the expansions, and I don't know if you guys chuckle when I say that. There's so much hate for this game, and I don't think it's necessary. This game might not be what a lot of individual people wanted, but it's a pretty cool game on its own. And that's the thing, like, I think Chris Roberts said it perfectly about Star Citizen, because people, like, bitch about everything. And he said, hey, I'm getting paid by all of the backers to make the game, but I'm not being paid specifically to make your game. So there are going to be things that you disagree with and that you don't like, and you're just going to have to deal with it. So I really like that a developer is willing to come out and say that, and say, look, we're making this game, it's going to be great, and take it or leave it. Alright, so here we are. Now we can go to the Jedi Temple. Slow, sarcastic clap for Jorgi. That's mean! Alright, sorry about that. I had to click over to get back onto here. I guess if you're just joining us, I'm playing as Tim Katarn, a Jedi. We're going through the original story of Star Wars: The Old Republic on this playthrough as a Jedi Knight. I'm neither good nor bad. I choose the response I think is appropriate for the situation, regardless of the light side or dark side points. And I find a lot of the dark side options are completely justifiable, given their alternatives, or lack of alternatives. So here we go. Let me buff ourselves up again. Alright. Sweet. Oh, I stupidly used a major experience boost, and then I realized that I'm capped on experience, but, you know, hey. Good habits and all that. Alright, sweet. So we have our lightsaber. This lightsaber actually makes a pretty cool sound when it comes on. Yeah. Not bad.
Sure didn't a number on this place. Can't believe they got away with it.
Yeah, so in the lore of this time, you can see the Jedi Temple stands in ruins, and this is actually something that was hinted on by the first trailer where Darth Malgus came in with the group of Sith behind him, and the Twi'lek bounty hunter or smuggler or whatever with him. Pretty cool. Hey, she rooted me in place. Oh, here we go. A Sith. Oh, how nice. Hero is not going to allow that to happen. Nice. I like Kira's new purple lightsaber. I think that looks really good for her. You know what? I want to see her attack some more, so let's go ahead and do that. Yeah. Not bad. I like it a lot. And the other thing I like about this lightsaber is in the cutscenes you can see it like real up close. It's hard to kind of get a good look at it, but it's very gritty. It's not shiny and new like a lot of things are in the Republic, and that was part of Star Wars that I think made it more real. In that everything in the universe was lived in. You know, even some of the Imperial stuff didn't look brand new. It looked like somebody actually used it to go out on patrols or whatever, and I think that gives so much character to it. Right. So here we are. Let's continue our story.
Departing Coruscant now, Father. The planet prison deploys in minutes. The Republic will have no choice but to surrender.
You return to me as a hero of the Empire, my son. Our victory is complete.
I wouldn't count on that.
What's this, Tarnis? A loose end? For shame.
Have you come to die, Jedi?
Don't do this, Tarnis. You can still surrender.
You'll forgive me if I don't offer you the same opportunity.
Channel your rage, my son. Don't let this Jedi steal your moment of triumph.
Your blood flows through my veins, Father. I cannot fail.
All right. Here it is. Awesome. So, yeah. That was a Sith. Wasn't nearly as difficult as I thought. That must have been a baby Sith. Very well. I'll stand on his body while I speak to his dad.
Jedi filth. You have killed my son.
He'll die for this, Master. I'll see to it personally.
You have no idea what you have unleashed, Jedi. There's no place in the galaxy to hide from my wrath.
I don't fear you. Come find me whenever you like.
I will inflict unimaginable suffering on your people. Billions will die because of you. We already control your secret weapon facilities. All that power is ours now. My son's death will be avenged on the entire Republic, and you will bow down before I let you die.
I see where your son got his overconfidence. He'll die just like he did.
My hatred makes me stronger than you can possibly know. Tell your pathetic masters that Darth Undral has returned. This time, there will be no mercy.
Such a charmer. I miss him already. The planet prison is officially scrap metal. Looks like we saved Coruscant.
Couldn't have done it without you, Kira.
Much as I'm enjoying these toxic ruins, maybe we should get back to the Senate Tower?
As you wish. Alright, so somehow in the excitement I decided to stand on the holo projector. Completely understandable with all of the adrenaline coursing through my veins for cutting down my first Sith. Not bad. Right, and here we are. Back at the Sith Tower, let's see what they have to say to me. Yeah, like I said, you can see the lightsaber in the cutscenes. One, it actually looks like it belongs on the belt. Like, it looks like it's clipping in there real nicely. So I like that. And two, I really like how it's weathered. Good bit. Like, I have the helmet that I made, the Episode 7 helmet that I custom painted and tried to weather, and I think it looks a lot better now. It has some character.
No one saw this coming, Master Satil. Not even the Jedi Council.
We sensed it for weeks, General. If you'd told us of your secret project, we might have averted this disaster.
There he is, the hero of Coruscant. Welcome back, son.
Coruscant is safe, but I had to destroy the planet prison and kill Tarnis.
Yes, we've heard. We also know Tarnis was the son of Darth Angral.
Republic comm channels are being flooded with threats from that maniac, vowing revenge.
It's time we put an end to the Sith Empire.
That would be reckless and unnecessary.
The Empire has formally disavowed Darth Angral's actions, saying he's gone rogue. It's a lie, but the Senate refuses to authorize a military response.
For good reason. Neither the Republic nor the Jedi are prepared for another war. We would lose. Billions would die.
And if the enemy turns our weapons against us, billions will die. Tarnis transmitted the details of all our top-secret projects to his father. We traced that transmission to the planet Ord Mantell. Darth Angral must have a base there. I need you to find it.
This is a crisis the entire Jedi Order should deal with, don't you think?
There simply aren't enough of us to handle every threat we're facing. Master Orgus senses greatness in you, and so do I. This mission is yours.
I'm going too. Master Kawix left me here to help.
Agreed. Take Kira. Train and protect her like she's your own Padawan.
It's an important responsibility. I won't take lightly.
We'll get to know each other. It'll be nice.
I must inform the Council of these developments. Travel safely, young Jedi. May the Force be with you.
All I've ever wanted was to protect the Republic. I was stationed here when the Empire attacked Coruscant. Saw the Jedi Temple destroyed. All those Padawans and Masters cut down. I started these weapon projects in their honor.
We'll get those weapons back and use them to destroy the Empire once and for all.
You understand? Good. I already have one of our best starships waiting for you at the spaceport. Your astromech droid is prepping it for takeoff. There's civil war on Ord Mantell. It's a no-fly zone. Dock at the orbital station there and contact me. Good luck.
I think he just poked himself in the eye. Alright, so now we have a starship that's waiting for us. So let's go ahead and get there and grab it. I'm pretty sure this is the taxi pad. Yep, this is where we need to go. Awesome. So there, you can see, like, I make light side choices and I make dark side choices. Like I said, it's not black and white. I definitely think that we're able to look at a situation and decide when to make different choices. Like, there was no reason for me to tell him I was going to kill him. I already knew I would. If he attacked me, you know, I'm not going to give him any quarter. And he would expect none. So, haunting him that I'm going to kill him is kind of... That in itself is, like, not a Jedi act. But if I were to do it, I would still think it would be justified in a way. Unnecessary, kind of vain. Nevertheless, just get off the speeder here. Bad. I have a Jedi starship. It's supposed to play. I think I might have the music turned off though for copyright. I don't know. Probably do. I do like the music in this, but like I said, if I stream with it, not only do I risk losing the 30 cents or so I would have made on this video, but if you get copyright restrictions, depending on where it's copyright protected, they may not allow it to play in all countries. They don't sometimes let it play on mobile devices or tablets. It's really weird, so I just like to avoid that altogether if possible. Alright guys, so we have our ship now. We're going to go out through the galaxy. So we've done the Jedi planet Tython to start. We've just completed Coruscant. Now we're gonna go to Ord Mantell, and then probably what, Taris is next? Yeah.
Come in, Coruscant Control. Requesting permission to launch.
Permission granted, Master Jedi. Coordinates to Ord Mantell have been uploaded to your Navicomputer. Good hunting.
Right, excellent. Kira's joined me as a companion, which is just what I always wanted. Right. Let me check here. Let's get rid of a lot of stuff that I have, so sell everything else. Take these things that need to be sold. If we can make some money. Okay, so this kind of annoys me. The droid, I think, should be up here, but it's not. The droid that sells things is at the bottom of the ship. So you have to run all the way down here and sell all your junk to it. It is a cool looking droid though. Give him that. Alright, sell junk. And now pretty much anything that's green. First, let's take a look at what this looks like. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm going to keep that in case I want to use that as an appearance option in the future. Same with this. This doesn't have like the hood and the, I don't know, cod piece. Is that what you want to go with? Well, either way. And that belt is kind of cool, but I'll sell it. Sell that. Pretty much sell all this. Thing that I keep. Outlander Savant boots. Are these? Wait a minute. Are these my? What do I have on now? 230. And these are 220s. So no, these will be sold. Okay, 6,000 credits. Not bad. Yeah, so all this stuff should be less than I currently have, so I can sell this pretty out. I guess I'll keep these because they kind of go together. Requisitioned, yeah. So we'll keep all this stuff because that looks kind of cool. Here's robes. We'll get rid of. Get practically nothing for those. Jay's stuff. Goodbye. Okay, I know this is kind of boring, but this is part of an MMO too. You have to keep your inventory clear. So perfect, and then I can get rid of all of that. Hold on my training blades. Alright, I'm pleased. Now we'll go up there and drop all the stuff that I have right now I used for appearances, and then we can continue on. Sorry guys, like I said, I know sometimes this can get slow, and I really appreciate all of you that stay with me during those times. Sometimes you just gotta tell me, hey, stop doing that. So let's see what we have. Devout Overseer's chest guard. Interesting. Let's see, what does that look like? That's kind of cool. I don't know what I want to do with any of this stuff. Was it just destroy the rest of it that I haven't claimed? Mandalorian Enforcer's boots? What are oh, those are cool. Alright, yeah, I'll claim that. Yeah, so I guess for all the armor, I'll just claim it. And put it into my stuff. I might even be able to sell it to somebody, who knows. Claim those. Anything else? Claim 15 of those. I don't know what any of this is. This is like a completely new for me. And the rest of this, I think, yeah, my item rating is better, so we'll select these and just create them. Open that too. Revenite Plaster, sure. Eternal Vindicator Boots, I already have those. So I'll claim them to sell them. I think that's a good idea. The rest of it can just go. Green. Claim those. And disintegrate these. Pretty neat. So then, you know, look at this. That's actually a pretty cool looking blaster. Well, not really. I don't think that you can just plop a whole lot of stuff on it and it's suddenly cool. These components, since they're bound to legacy, I'm going to keep those because apparently there's something really important with that. Something else. Yeah, so I like these Mandalorian boots. And alright, yeah, so I'll just put all the rest in my bank here. So we'll just grab a different slot. Now, over the years, I've unlocked pretty much all the slots that you can have. I think there's a couple more bays maybe, but they're like $5 or $6 or $8 million each. Or credits or cartel or whatever. And I never spent the money. It's necessary. Awesome. Alright, so I appreciate your patience, guys. There's one other thing I wanted to look at. There are some chest guards that are kind of fit in with the whole, like, rogue, I don't know what I am kind of thing. Armor, chest piece. Say any standard custom subcategory. Okay, we'll say medium armor. Or smuggler. Now there are some that are like real low level that are pretty cool looking. Like this one. Yeah, this is what I wanted. Oh dude, that's even more Katarn than Katarn. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Buy that. I think that fits a lot better than Adam's jacket. It's augmented. Crap. Alright, well that's good. I didn't pay a lot for that. Alright, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. So what I'll do is I'll unhook the boots and everything from the jacket because they're going to turn a really weird color. But I think that this looks even better for that look that we're going for. No robes. I just want to fit in as a normal guy that happens to be wearing a lightsaber. I don't know. Can Jedi be normal? So here, we'll put that on there. We'll commit those changes. Do that. Do that. Alright, very cool. I think that works, and then maybe undo that too. Yeah, I'll get a black belt. That. All right, yeah, I'm a big fan. That's cool. That looks awesome. All right, let's go save the galaxy. I totally want a jacket like that. Nobody would get that it's from Star Wars, but I feel pretty happy with that. Let's talk to Kira. What's up, Kira?
So, ground rules. Master Kuix let me do whatever, long as I wasn't in her way.
Do what I do, and you'll be fine.
We make it up as we go. Nifty. Question 2. What's my job on the ship? Hate standing around, makes me antsy.
It's a big ship. There's plenty of work. Do what comes naturally.
Reprogram the computer to call me Master? Done. We'd better get moving. Let's go save the galaxy.
Oh yeah, I like it. We will go save the galaxy. Alright, so we're gonna go to Ord Mantell. We're gonna travel now. And my ship knows the way. Thankfully, I don't actually have to pilot it. There we go.
General, I've arrived at Ord Mantell.
Perfect timing. I've just finished coordinating things with my man on the ground there. SIS Agent Ottow followed the enemy transmissions to a specific location planetside. He'll give you the full details. Your T7 unit can interface with Darth Angrel's hyperspace data transceiver and download his communications. Take the droid with you.
Guess I'll be playing Djarik against myself while you have all the fun.
I'm ready to go, General.
Take a shuttle to the surface and meet Agent Ottow. Good hunting. VarSuthra out.
I've visited my share of seedy ports, but this one's the seediest. Just as well I'm staying behind. I'll make sure nobody steals our landing thrusters.
Check out the spaceport while we're gone. If this place is as bad as you say, Darth Angrel may have a presence here.
Wouldn't surprise me. I'll poke around and see what's what. Have fun down there.
Alright. Now we're gonna go talk to an agent and find out what's up on Udapa. Or no, not Udapa. We're talking to Agent Ota, which made me think of that. We're on Ord Mantell, actually. I wish there was a way to, like, immediately beam down to the planet. I thought on a lot of these you could skip them. I don't know if Jorgi's downloading SWTOR or not. I don't think he could keep up with me, though. We'll see. I know he's got a level... I think he has maybe a max level character. He got real into it last time we played. He played it all the time by himself, which is cool. Alright. Now, if this is your first time playing, this is kind of a side mission to the main quest. It kind of gives a little bit more story for the Jedi Knight. But Ord Mantell is the starting world for another another class, so I just have like a kind of a cameo appearance here, really. Now, originally, Star Wars: The Old Republic was written to have the adventures take place across all the worlds. You know, like sometimes you'd go here, sometimes you'd go there, and it would feel more like a Star Wars movie in that sense. But they realized that in order to have everybody play together, like an MMO, you probably want to play with your friends, so maybe one of you is a smuggler, one of you is a Jedi, etc. You can't really play together if you are set up like that. So they had to pretty much send everybody to the same planets in order, and then have the story fit that. I would have been really curious to see what the story was like without that, however. I need to have T7. Oh. Let's go ahead and get T7 then. Alright, T7.
Agent Total, Republic SIS. Welcome to Ord Mantell. Hope you enjoy war zones, Master Jedi. This planet's full of them.
Open war will be a refreshing change of pace.
Personally, I prefer life in the shadows. It lasts longer. General SWTOR had me send a probe droid to the hyperspace data transceiver's location. I learned two things. First, it's on an island. Second, they don't like visitors there. My probe droid wound up disintegrated. Make sure that doesn't happen to you, eh?
You aren't giving me much to go on, Agent.
Sorry, but that was my last probe droid. When you find the hyperspace data transceiver, plug in your T7 unit and download everything you can from its logs. With any luck, we'll learn what Darth Angrel's been up to. Be seeing you.
That guy is easily the weakest voice actor that they've had. Alright, here we go. So we're on our way out. It's on an island. I know where it is, so I'm going to be able to go straight there. But if you didn't, it's kind of fun to explore this. And you're high enough level now compared to anything else that you see out here that you don't have to really worry about. And for some reason, it is not downgrading me here. So, oh, here, my level has been shifted to 12. Usually it shows you that. So it hasn't. It's not showing me here. But I'm level 12 for this, but I have all of my abilities. Kind of cool. It means you still get XP from everything that you go here. Alright, so this is the path to the secret island. I've tried to go other ways and you get killed because they're exhaustion zones, because they want to keep you in a certain funnel. This. And here you can see there's Imperial recon droids everywhere, so you know that you've... Avoid these droids, so I'm gonna go into the water here. And this speeder is clearly a submersible because half of it's under the water, which I kind of thought was pretty awesome. Alright, kill these guys. Go. Alright, we'll only kill a couple of them. The ones that are giving my T7 a hard time are gonna answer to me. Oh no, it's Imperial Commandos and... We need T7 to be DPS if we're gonna do this. This will just make this go a lot faster. Don't really need to worry about dying. wish he automatically looted for me too. I mean, like, how lazy have we gotten over the years? Originally, you had to click on each corpse if you wanted to loot them. Then we had area loot, and that's what we have now, and that was awesome. You could loot all the characters in the area with one click. And now I just want it to do it for me. I want auto loot. Just be like, yeah, it's gonna just, you know, grab everything they have after they're dead. I don't even want to deal with it. It's kind of like we're moving backwards as gamers in a lot of ways. Like, all the stuff that we used to think was like a little bit of immersion is now a chore. I don't know what happened to the chat. Looks like I lost chat messages. I might have lost connection. I don't understand this command point system either. I haven't been playing long enough in the new stuff, so if any of you guys know what the command points are about, let me know. Hey, this guy might be a good fight. Awesome.
Name, Markovic. Rank, Lieutenant. That's all you're getting from me, Jedi scum.
If you won't be useful, why should I keep you alive?
Get spaced. I'm proud to die for the Empire. Hey, what's that droid doing? Get away from there!
Copy every file you can, T7. We need to know what this Desolator weapon can do.
You won't live long enough to tell anyone!
Get the rest of Darth Angrel's design files for the Desolator weapon.
Alright, so we have to return to Agent Otto, so let's make sure that we can do that. Yep, and we can go back to Fort Garnick, which is right next to him, I believe, and speak to him, get off this planet, and face my destiny. I kind of like that. I would totally dress as a non-Jedi as a Jedi, just like this, because I think it's pretty cool. They had the right idea before they started going all prequel. Although her outfit is pretty cute as well. I have a thing for the redheads.
Back already? That was quick.
Wife's hair is currently red. Changes it.
T7 downloaded some of Angrel's communication logs, but the rest were destroyed.
Some intel is better than none. At least the Empire has one less hidey hole. I'll put together a team, see if we can secure that island for our side. You should report to General SWTOR. Be seeing you.
I sincerely hope not. Alright. So we're done with this planet. It doesn't take long. See? Awesome, thanks Keegan. I appreciate you. Just means I'm not interesting enough. And that's fine. Maybe I'm too interesting. Instead of talking amongst yourselves, you're watching with bated breath. I don't... Probably doubtful. Alright, so we're on our way back to our ship. Now, we have two options on most of these. We can go up to our ship, but this one says to return to the orbital station airlock. That's the first clue that maybe something's gonna happen. That's oddly suspicious. Oddly specific. Right, let's see what's going on. Thank you, Keegan. I appreciate it. Oh, what do we have here?
So your master was here all along. Well played, Padawan. Your lies convinced even Darth Angral.
Put down that lightsaber and step away from my Padawan.
Spare me your pathetic demands. I hold the power here, not you. Imperial intelligence noticed this girl wandering the station and alerted my master. Darth Angral came from 20 parsecs away for a personal interrogation. Unfortunately, we were led to believe you weren't here.
Told them you were on Corellia. Suckers.
No matter. We have you now. Surrender. Unless you want your Padawan to die.
He's lying. He can't kill me. Angral's orders.
No one will walk away from this.
You do realize you're vastly outnumbered, not to mention outmatched. I'll never understand what drives you Jedi to throw away your lives. You risk certain death to free this girl. Why? Some misguided sense of duty?
This isn't about duty. It's personal.
My, aren't you the interesting one? Pity you have to die. When I present Darth Angral with your head, he'll be most appreciative.
Wow. Cleaned that up nicely.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I've never been happier to see anyone my whole life.
That goes double for me.
That's, interesting to hear. Anyway, we've got big problems. Angral wanted to know everything about you. Threatened to kill me if I didn't answer all his questions.
I'm sorry if he hurt you.
Don't apologize. I knew what I was signing on for when we left Coruscant. Angral left with an Imperial Admiral to refit a battlecruiser. Sounds like they have some new weapon. Desolator? We should warn the...
Hate to see her leave, but we'll have to watch her go kind of thing. I totally think that's what they were going for with the end of that cutscene. Alright. Alright, so we're back. Go ahead and speak to the general and see what they have to say. Kind of weird, it played the leaving the public fleet animation.
It looks like Tarnis was combining all your weapon projects to create something codenamed Desolator. We believe Angral's arming his battlecruiser with it.
And it's no coincidence I've lost contact with Agent Galen. The enemy is raiding our weapon research facilities to build that device.
What about Master Orgus and Kiwix? Have they checked in?
They went on comm silence after leaving Coruscant. They're due to check in soon. We can't let Darth Angral complete this Desolator weapon, whatever it is. I need your help stopping him. Securing Nar Shaddaa is vital, but there's another target just as important on Taris.
You have another super weapon on Taris you didn't tell us about?
I'd rather not say more until you're there.
What else are you hiding, General?
I'm not the one doing the hiding. You'll understand later. Too many security breaches here. I won't risk the enemy finding out about this. When you reach Taris or Nar Shaddaa, contact me. And good luck.
Awesome. Go ahead and done that. We've leveled up with all that a little bit. The other thing I wanted to do too, I think that yeah, they match now. Something. All right. Kira doesn't have anything for me yet, so we're gonna go ahead and use that as a T7. We're gonna go ahead and go to Taris now. You might remember Taris from such such games, such as Star Wars: The Old Republic or Knights of the Old Republic, and I think it may have been in KOTOR 2. It's been a long time. Maybe not. Haven't played KOTOR 2 in a while. Thinking no.
General, I'm on Taris. You seemed worried about this place after Ord Mantell. What's the big mystery you wouldn't reveal?
I apologize for the secrecy, but this involves someone the Empire would love to get its hands on. Angral's son, Tarnis, was the lead scientist on our advanced warfare projects. But these technologies were all invented by Dr. Nassan Godera. Dr. Godera is a genius. Calculates targeting algorithms in his head for fun.
Right.
If he's so special, why wasn't he leading things instead of Tarnis?
Dr. Godera hates the Empire. So much so he quit in protest when the Republic signed the Treaty of Coruscant. Disappeared completely. We recently discovered he's hiding on Taris, but the swamps, predators, and city ruins are keeping us from finding him.
What did he hope to accomplish by disappearing?
I look forward to asking him that myself. The Republic is recolonizing Taris. Recently we found evidence that our missing doctor has been here for years. Reconnaissance discovered one of Godera's outposts in the swamp. It's entirely automated. Nothing but droids inside. And they're not cooperating.
If you let stubborn droids stand in your way, there's no hope for you.
Godera took no chances. The droids' memory cores are sealed and encrypted. I've had people scouring Taris for other outposts. The survivors returned empty-handed. After what you learned on Ord Mantell, we need that man's expertise. You're our best shot at finding Dr. Godera.
I'm hoping I won't have to do this alone.
I don't have many personnel on Taris, but what's there is yours. I left a small team monitoring the outpost. They'll aid your search. Transmitting outpost coordinates. Good luck. VarSuthra, out.
Alright, excellent. So now we're going to Taris. Wait a minute, we're already here. Go ahead and go down. Is there a way to choose? No. I would have loved to skip the top part entirely. And I think, wait, I do have the money on this character. We'll go ahead and get the return to ship thing. Because as long as you don't have like a cutscene that's going to play somewhere on the space station, you don't ever need to go back that way. Their ship. Okay. Let's see, what is the legacy? Here it is. Why? I think it's a perk. It's a character perk down here. What is it? Priority transport to starship. Heck, so for 50k, that's actually really nice. Let's find it. Where did it go? My legacy. There's some screaming going on in my building. Maybe outside. It's freaking me out. Sounds like a horror movie, actually. I don't know if you guys can hear that. My mic tends to pick up pretty much everything, so you probably hear that. Good on, Tyler. Thank you for coming back. We've finished Coruscant, we did a mission on Ord Mantell, and now we're tracking a weapons expert to Taris. Try to re-recruit him to the Republic. So that's what we're doing. Alright, so we're here and we have to go here. Alright, so we'll do that.
Doc, how's Jessica?
Sorry.
You okay?
Your friend suffered from a
Rackle bite? I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of... And it seems like every movie they come out with, there's one more thing in Star Wars I think is silly. But the Rackle Plague was one of them. Sorry, I know there's a lot of KOTOR 1 fans probably in here, and I liked KOTOR 1. But the whole Rackle thing was stupid. Absolutely stupid. And, still bothers me, so this planet is by far my least favorite of the game. Now, it's a cool-looking planet. I like the fact that it's, like, partially destroyed. But, yeah. Rackles. Next thing you're gonna tell me that I'm gonna start a resonance cascade. I would love a game of like Star Wars Galaxies, but the only game that I think I could even slightly play to the same level that I was into Star Wars Galaxies whenever it came out, Keegan, is Star Citizen. I pretty much have all of my hopes in Star Citizen. There's no other project that's as ambitious that I know about. There's no other project that's demonstrated the kind of progress that they have. And regardless of all the people that, you know, constantly shit on it, which is quite a number of them, I still very much enjoy the project, and you know, I financially back it as well, as much as I can. Alright. Woo! Nice, I like that. That was the perfect landing. See that? I am the consummate gentleman. Alright, let's get rid of T7, and let's get back out Kira, because... Oh.
Glad to be back.
Yep, she's glad to be back. I'm glad to have her. All good. We're all just glad here now. How are you? Yeah, I don't know if you haven't seen the new trailer or the new 1 hour, even the teaser trailer for Squadron 42. Search for Squadron 42 Vertical Slice. Watch that, and if that doesn't get your blood pumping for a space adventure, I don't think anything can. I am so happy that I've contributed money to that project to have them build that game. That game looks amazing. That is the game pretty much that was built for me. It's got all these awesome A-list actors, and like nothing was faked. No expense was spared to get the best people, and to build a great game. And they're pretty much saying, look, we're going to do everything that we can not to have compromises with this. Because most games are like, okay, well, we have to sacrifice this because we want more players. They're kind of like, our player base has high NPCs, so we're going to really push the fidelity limit of gaming, and I love that.
That's enough bloodshed. Let's be professional about this. I am Watcher 1 with Imperial Intelligence. Those men you fought served me.
What kind of name is that?
My title is who I am. Any other name I gave you would be a lie. Despite what General VarSuthra believes, I have known about this outpost for some time. Your imminent arrival forced me to take action. My mission is to protect the Empire from Dr. Gadera's weapons. I'm afraid I can't let you have him.
And I'm afraid you'll have to die.
I don't fear you. Imperial Intelligence prides itself on accurate threat assessment. I've known you were coming, analyzed your strengths and weaknesses in preparation. You allowed the fallen Jedi, Bengal Moore, to flee Tython. Your loyalty to the Jedi Order is questionable.
What's he talking about? Is that true?
If I did do something like that, wouldn't it be for a good reason?
Regardless, your decision reveals much about your nature. As fortune would have it, Dr. Gadera will be in my custody shortly. You've already failed.
You've confused me with someone else. I don't intimidate easily.
This isn't about intimidation, Jedi. It's about facts. I see my reinforcements are finally in position. Terminate him.
It's a scary word, isn't it? And you have the Terminator and all that. Alright, Kira cleaned up pretty nicely. Oh hey, what's up, Remo?
Blasted imps. Death is too good for them. Thank you for liberating this facility. Good riddance to imp scum.
Wish my T7 had a personality like you.
T7 units lack the subroutines to properly appreciate imp destruction. My designation is REM0. Dr. Gadera assigned me to this facility. Primary function? Enemy surveillance. The facility was compromised when Republic cowards arrived on Taris, and again by these imp scum.
You should have cooperated with the Republic. Tell me where Gadera is, or I'll use you for spare parts.
Coercion is no longer required. Cooperation protocols were unlocked by imp invasion. Watcher 1 reprogrammed this facility's tracking relays. He traced Dr. Gadara's encrypted bioscan to its present location.
After all the time we controlled this place, an Imperial finds Gadara right away. Pathetic.
Watcher 1 displays exceptional intelligence for imp scum. He even sabotaged the central computer before leaving. Locating my maker requires repairing the central computer and resetting outdoor tracking relays. I am only equipped for computer repairs. I will provide you with the tracking relay's coordinates, but be advised, the outdoors are dangerous.
There's no better way to find Dr. Gadara?
Negative. The imp discovered a flaw in my maker's security. An organic euphemism? He got lucky. Commencing computer repairs. Contact me when all tracking relays are reset. Then we can triangulate Dr. Gadara's location. If you encounter any imp scum, please annihilate them. How you handle Republic cowards is your discretion. Good luck, Jedi.
Okay. My kind of droid. Take that. And I really don't understand this whole command level. Huh. Okay. So that is really interesting. So my legacy is level 50, but I'm still earning points toward. It's always been level 50. I thought that was the cap. Maybe they raised it. Oh, get on. Damn. Yeah. Actually, no, that's fine. You can do it like that. Go back to Alaris. Stick Fight. I saw that on Steam. I wanted to buy it. I totally forgot about it. And maybe next paycheck I'll look at it. Brittany was bitching at me because I've spent a ton of money on games in the last 2 weeks. She's like, can you please tone it down? I'm like, fine, 'cause she controls all the finances and everything, and she hates to see all the transactions, Steam, EA, and everything else I've bought. I've showed you guys a couple, but I've bought a few more than that too. Let's take a look. What is this? Very cool. Conscript's rifle. We'll take that. Command tokens. Okay. And experimental tactical field generator. Hey, that she would like that, so I'm give it to her. I want to see what this looks like. That looks ridiculous. I guess they're out of some good ideas. The rest of these can totally be disintegrated. Awesome. There you go, Kira.
Thanks.
Hey, what do you know? She liked it. Awesome. Women like shiny things. Put that in your thing. This down here. It's actually pretty cool looking. Yeah, and it's okay. It kind of looks like maybe something Aura Singh would use. Alright, now there should be a droid here that'll take us up and we can get going. Yeah, I'd like to play it against Jorgi. I think that would be kind of fun. Maybe Lord Baggins too, Ross, all the guys. Get the gang back together.
Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business only.
I just want to thank everybody. We're getting really, really close to 2,000 subscribers for the channel. And since I really think that like the official launch of my channel, when we finally figured out what the hell we were doing, was essentially in May. May was when I got serious about putting out higher quality videos, and that's when I started my Stellaris series. So really, we've only, even though the channel has been around since early February, I think that we're only technically 7 months into it, and I am really, really pleased with all the progress we've made, and I want to thank each and every one of you for being a part of that, especially the ones that, you know, stay and watch my live streams like this too. It's so awesome to have a community here that interacts with me and, you know, has gelled together. That's pretty neat. Yeah, the first time you put up a YouTube video, I don't care who you are. You kind of like in the back of your mind you think, okay, nobody's gonna watch this, and chances are you're right. Right, but then like sometimes you're like, man, I'm gonna put this up and I'm gonna have like 2 million views by tomorrow, and it's gonna be insane. And you kind of think that that could happen too, but it really doesn't. So it's kind of rough. And then you realize after that you really have to work for it hard. And so I appreciate all you guys that have gone through all of that with me, because sometimes I don't always put out a video every week, or I'm not doing as much as I want to. Alright, I'm gonna take a pod racer because I'm We need to change it up. We need to do something. Gotta grab a pod. Alright, so here we go. I have my my mini pod racer. Not bad. I think I got all my skills too. I'll pull out Dr. Horus up just to make sure. Now there's a few different things that we need to go to, so the first one's over here. No, you guys are part of the success. In fact, without my viewers, I wouldn't have a channel. It's one of those things that people might say, but your content's good. Well, that's great, but if nobody watches it, it doesn't mean a damn thing. So you guys are awesome. I'm always trying to get better too, so you can see that my audio fluctuates sometimes from video to video because I'm trying to find different settings that work even better. And, you know, and sometimes I fail, and failure is a part of growth. All right, so we need this. All right, I am a big fan of the pod racer. I like this one the best because it's the small one. Like, the other ones are huge, but I can actually still see, and I could even... Well, that's first person, you can't see it, but here, yeah, this is like quasi first person. See, how does this work? Yeah. When you go into first person, your body disappears, unfortunately, because that would be kind of cool. If I had the option to be in first person and swing that lightsaber, I would absolutely do that. That would be a lot of fun. Alright, so we got that tracking relay. We're almost done there. Right here. I don't know if I can go up this or not. Yay, we made it. We did it. It's over here somewhere. Here we go. Third one. What's up, Lord Vagan? Would you like to play some Star Wars: The Old Republic? And by play, I mean, I guess, follow me around, because there's not a lot you can do.
Relays. Is that central computer online?
Affirmative. Triangulating Dr. Gadara's coordinates now. This facility has outlived its usefulness, and my programming provides no secondary mission. I am uncertain how to proceed. Serving Republic cowards is unacceptable, but I am not armed to combat imp scum. Recommendation?
Dr. Gadara needs all the help he can get. You should come.
Excellent suggestion. Perhaps I can acquire new mission parameters from my maker. Triangulation complete. Transmitting the coordinates to you now. I am coming, but do not wait for me. My maker needs you, Jedi.
Alright. So where is it? Oh, it's down here. Let's go ahead and use a quick travel. Oh no, that guy's gonna... There we go. We made it. Ah, okay, no worries. Well, welcome, Lord Baggins. Glad to have you in the stream, as always. Where is it? Here it is. Droid, take me down there. So, I mean, this place is kind of cool. I am so not a fan of the Rackle stuff that, like, the rest of the planet is, like, annoying as heck to me. But if you're into that, and it's totally cool if you are, because a lot of people do like it, then you're really gonna like Taris, at least the first couple times, and then it gets kind of repetitive. But Imperial Taris is Taris at night, and you look up and you see all the stars, and it's gorgeous. So they're not exactly the same. Some of the planets like Nar Shaddaa, you share it with the Imperials, and you're both on at the same time, whereas this one is completely different. So, oh, I clicked it off. Oh. And it's gone. There we go. Alright, we have our pod racer. Let's see, I forget how you get there. Cam works. Okay. On the left. Yes, I think this is how you go in. That's why they make you go past all these people that would pull you off. But I'm pretty sure that the pod racer offers excellent protection against being knocked off, is how they characterize it, so I can pretty much go through anything. Especially when I'm max level for the planet. Alright, so here we are. This is the, I think it's the laboratory, maybe, with Dr. Katarn? Let's see.
Chunki salama na tupa. Chiholokto chobot I kafsto andale.
How did you manage to escape the Imperials?
Con kipona hukta tabatata. Sigunra deha yaliska chanaga. Itinka chasa hopoma.
You can lift a blaster? Come with me and fight.
No kabaje ulwani kusti sinchi donoma. Pi toto kapola kupi de opera jiruni pibuka.
Right. And there. That guy has a name. Look, there's Imperials everywhere, except on my direct path, which is pretty fortuitous, because I don't want to fight him. I'm afraid if I do jump from here, I will die, though. Oh, thank you, Michael. I appreciate it. Yeah, we just hit 2 hours, huh? Very cool. Still feeling good. I'll probably finish this planet, and might take a break and come back with some more. Do want to make a steak or something, because we went out to. I was actually at Jorgie's house today, because his mother is my aunt. That would make him my cousin, and yeah, a good time. But I mean, I'm trying to do some healthy stuff right now, and so I couldn't eat anything there. Make a steak here and be pretty satisfied. Maybe we'll come back with another live stream after we finish this planet.
Lightsaber jerk.
Couple hours, especially because I don't have to work tomorrow, which is really nice. I really want to play some Star Citizen, but I don't want to live stream it really late, because I don't think I'll get the audience for it, and I'm trying to build my channel up to be one of the Star Citizen, I don't want to say experts, but like Star Citizen authority channels. That's how YouTube considers it. Like, channel authority is how much watch time you have in a certain subject. Like right now, Star Wars Galaxies, my channel kills everybody else's channel in terms of Star Wars Galaxies, so they all come here, and I get pretty decent views because of that. But I'm not anywhere near there with Star Citizen, and I'd like to get up there.
Stand down, Jedi. I'm afraid we both lose this contest. Dr. Katarn killed himself rather than be captured. It's a tragic loss.
Your goal was to kill him.
He was far more valuable to us alive. We are prepared to leave Taris without further violence. Full cessation of hostilities. Do you accept?
Go. But make it quick and never come back here.
Glad we could be civilized about this. Farewell.
Wait, Jedi. These filthy imps are lying to you. My maker is not dead. I arrived late because I performed a second triangulation on my maker's bioscan.
Thought we destroyed that irritating machine.
I guess the deal is off.
Now you both have to die.
Ooh. Watcher 1 is actually an Imperial Shadow Cannon? What trickery is this? Alright, so... Remo.
Critical damage. Circuits failing. Transmitting my maker's new coordinates to you now. Save him. Do not let my functions end in vain.
Your main processor and memory circuits are intact. If there's a way to repair you, I'll find it.
Filthy imps. Kill them all.
Yeah, I mean, how many astromechs got shot in the head? X-wings, and they came right back. Be fine.
Not my finest performance, but serviceable. Do not fear. Dr. Gadara is unharmed. I painlessly rendered him unconscious and gently carried him to safety.
That trick only works once. Next time, I'll be ready.
There doesn't need to be a next time. We could continue this chase forever, but what a waste of resources. I suggest a compromise. Give me time to administer truth serum to Dr. Gadara. Once he reveals his secrets, he's yours. We'll both have what we want.
I don't see what I'm getting out of this.
I will purchase time for interrogating Dr. Gadara by offering you something of great personal interest. A Sith assassin is on Taris preparing to massacre a small Republic settlement. I can tell you where.
Why are you so readily sharing this with me?
The information Dr. Gadara possesses is worth more than terrorizing defenseless colonists. I know you won't risk innocent lives. It's not in your nature.
We have to help those people.
Rescue your settlement. When that's done, come here and you'll receive Dr. Gadara unharmed. You have my word.
Whether you're lying or not, I can't condemn those people to die.
The Republic colonists have a temporary shelter near some ruins. Sending the coordinates now. The Sith assassin is noted for being a master of beasts. She likely won't be alone. I advise caution. Good luck, Jedi.
Alright, let's do this. Alright, Kira. Stick close. The colonist bunker is actually right back by this, I believe. It's been a while, because I usually play him as like a pure evil Jedi. Because I find that story is much more interesting. I mean, my first Jedi walked the light, but that was 6 years ago. So it's been a long time since I've played this, and that's where I think it is. Yep, that's exactly right. It's up here. I'm having a good time with this. It's been a long time, really, since I played SWTOR. And because I'm streaming it with you guys and there seems to be an interest in it, I'm happy to continue to play. It's one of those things that's kind of relaxing because it's not something I have to put a ton of attention into. The game's fairly easy, and I like that. Sometimes I really just like a good cinematic story. I never finished Mass Effect Andromeda, and it was pretty much a flop, so that might be something I do in the future too. I would really... It was a flop commercially and critically, but I'd still like to play it, because a lot of times I don't give a damn what other people like to form my own opinions. I didn't have a problem with it, I just stopped playing because I ran out of time.
Welcome, Master Jedi. How did our humble settlement earn this honor? Do you need food or water? Anything we have is yours.
We can discuss all that after I kill the Sith coming to attack you.
Sith? But why us? We haven't done anything.
Since when do Sith need a reason to kill people?
This is horrible. We're not prepared for this.
Then you should not have come back to a world that is not yours. Taris belongs to the Sith Empire, now and forever. Even my beasts understand that.
Surely you realize you can't stand against me.
When my pets are done feasting on you, I'll keep your bones. Before you die, satisfy my curiosity. My mission was secret. How did you know about it?
One of your top spies warned me you were coming.
I'll inform Darth Angral of the security breach. But first things first. My pets are ready to play. Are you?
Alright, let's do this. So they have a name, a savage dragon. Alright. I like it. I dig it. They weren't nearly as hard as they looked.
I haven't encountered a creature yet that could stop me.
You should feel honored to die at my hand.
Oh god, I love that sound. That's Luke's sound from Return of the Jedi. Right.
That Sith and her beast.
Hey, Merry Christmas, Hot.
Torn us to pieces.
Yeah.
Our settlement is new. We have fresh.
My wife's
supplies.
maiden name is
Please,
Hot.
take
I don't
some.
know if that's related to her.
The Sith will come again. Don't be here when they do.
We knew life on Taris would be hard, but we had no idea.
Glad we did this, but we need to wipe that smug grin off Watcher One's face, shall we?
Alright. So, check this one out. That one's actually pretty cool. I like that. That's a neat looking outfit. Possible keeper, so we'll keep with that. Alright, now we have to find Watcher 1. So in order to do that, we're going to go back to that outpost again, because that's the fastest way. Oh, sorry, I keep clicking out of it. Ah, what's up, David? Hey, man. Having some fun today. Right. Oh, no, this is not what I wanted to do. Crap. Gotta take a speeder over to the next settlement, and then it is right up there. Blazing through this planet. And then there's a whole nother side of Taris that you don't ever really have to go to. There used to be like a bonus section in Taris because there weren't actually enough quests originally, that if you just did all the quests, that you couldn't level up enough on these planets. So sometimes they had like a bonus series of quests which would expand the planet. And I did those once, but it was a real pain in the ass. Because it was like, travel all the way over here and kill 8 things and come back, and I hate stuff like that. I mean, we're about to hit 2,000 subscribers. I'm really excited. Be a good time. Alright, so here we are. And I know David likes to play a lot of Destiny 2, which I'm thinking about buying, but Brittany's not letting me buy any more games until I finish some of the ones I already have, you know. Become my my parent, essentially. Alright, so we're on our way. So we're going up to this little tunnel up here. It's not going to be so bad because we're way over leveled for it, and Kira kills things pretty quickly. But it always used to annoy me because there were like 50 fights on the way to the end of the tunnel if you had to go that way for your quests. Here we go. Almost there. You can tell you're going the right way if you get the Republic medical droid. Destiny 2 isn't worth it. I like to make my own decision on that, but I appreciate your input there. I don't know. There's a lot of people that don't like Star Wars Galaxies, even though they say now that they did. Like, the numbers just weren't there when it was live, which is part of the reason it was a failure. Yeah. One thing that I could never get into, though, was the Elder Scrolls. I bought that because I had just, like, finally played Skyrim years later and thought that was kind of cool. And then I couldn't even get out of the first city in the Elder Scrolls online because it just did not appeal to me. It's not the right setting. It's so hard for me to do non-sci-fi. See, I don't mind that because, like, this game I've spent, oh god, I've spent a lot of money on this game. Probably $2,000 or $3,000 real life buying cartel coins over the last 6 years whenever I did play. So I kind of believe that you need to monetarily support the things that you like, or they're not going to be around, because that's how the world works. Like, I get paid by going to work. in doing things, and developers get paid by going to work and developing cool content that I enjoy. So I don't mind that. You have to find a way to make that revenue stream, especially if they're going to be delivering you ongoing content like Destiny is. It's not a one and done like a console release that never gets another patch. You know, the days of one person making a video game are way over. Of hundreds of people now. This is one of my favorite things. Check this out. Just blowing that up is awesome. Making them all go flying. No, it wasn't aggressive. You were just trying to help me. Maybe I took it the wrong way. I'm fine with that. What do we have here?
My interrogation is complete. Transmitting my report to you now.
Your efficiency will be noted. Take Dr. Godera to Droman Kars. I have plans for him.
You never mentioned you were working for Angrel.
What is this? Explain yourself, Watcher.
To ensure mission success, I compromised with the Jedi. He's here for the Doctor.
You compromised with the Jedi vermin who killed my son. Perhaps I should be grateful. You spared me the effort of hunting you down.
You talk a big game from across the galaxy, Angrel.
We'll be face to face soon enough. You will beg for mercy. Watcher, bring me this filth alive. I will kill him myself.
Respectfully, my lord. I'm duty-bound to honor our bargain.
Don't trifle with me. I want that Jedi.
Very well, Lord Angrel. I apologize for reneging on our deal, but I have orders. You understand? I recommend you surrender.
Give me Dr. Godera. Walk away while you still can.
We seem to be at an impasse. This is not the ending I would have chosen.
I kind of like Whatcher-One. He's clearly a principled man. This is important. Man, good thing Kira's here to save my ass, because I got absolutely destroyed.
Again, Darth Angrel underestimates you.
Yes, Michael, I don't know when.
I've avoided becoming a casualty of Sith madness. But an order is an order.
I wish these events could have ended better.
I served the Empire as best I could. I have no regrets. Regardless, you are the victor here. How do you wish to proceed?
Angrel will kill you for failing. You can't return to the Empire. Go. Find a new life in the Republic. You may discover we're not the enemy you think.
What? Only a fool would question such a generous offer. I thank you. Perhaps our paths will cross again. Farewell, Jedi.
Dude, we don't need to kill everybody. I think that was actually a pretty good compromise. I could have taken him in and we could have interrogated him, but like this, we might actually get even more useful.
Dr. Godera, are you all right? I'm a Jedi Knight sent by General Var-Suthra to rescue you.
Var-Suthra? That old man never gives up, does he? The Imperials gave me a Class 4 truth serum. Don't remember the interrogation, but I fear they learned too much. I suppose you plan to take me back to Coruscant? I left for good reason, you know.
We need you, Doctor. The Republic is endangered.
It's been endangered since that idiotic treaty. The Sith Empire only sought a strategic pause in the fighting. Time to gather strength for a final crushing blow. The Senate ignored my projections. I refused to serve such monumental ignorance.
The Republic leaders are fools. We never should have backed down from the Sith.
Peace with the Empire is impossible. The evidence surrounds us. If it hasn't started already, all-out war is imminent. I'm ready to face what's coming. Perhaps it is time I returned. Finish the war and wipe out the Empire for good.
Alright, very good. So he's just gonna walk out of here. Alright. Sounds good to me. Let's go ahead and go back. We're gonna go back to the starport and get off this wretched planet. Right. So here we are. We're back at the spaceport.
Dead city looks like. Feels like we're standing on an open grave.
Very nice. I'm gonna be nice and not pull out my pod racer indoors because that's like those people to pull out their big speeders and stand on the mailboxes. It's pretty much the douchiest thing that you can do. Some people do it just for that. Head and meet Dr. Dara at my ship.
I told you, Agent, this Jedi never fails.
My team came to assist you. We discovered the outpost was destroyed and assumed the worst. Can you tell us what happened? We have unconfirmed reports the Imperial Spymaster Watcher 1 is on Taris.
This planet was crawling with Imperials and Sith. If not for me, it still would be.
I'll recommend additional military forces be sent to secure Taris.
Dr. Godera.
But just not suck at your job.
All things considered, ready to come home?
Depends. Are you ready to do what's right?
I always was, and our time has finally come. Agent, bring Dr. Godera to Coruscant immediately. We'll be needing his skills. Contact me from your ship. Our SWTOR out.
Then this is goodbye. You saved my life. I owe you.
Advanced technology is always useful. I hear you're the man to see about that.
When I'm settled in on Coruscant, I'll send you a proper token of thanks.
This droid of yours helped track you down. Can you fix him?
Let's see. Ah, Remo. A bit worse for wear, but I think I can repair him.
This time, give him a body that isn't so fragile.
Excellent suggestion. He'd make a fine security droid. Working on Remo will make the long flight to Coruscant more bearable. Goodbye for now. I'm sure we'll see each other again.
Yeah, so my cat's name is R2 because yeah. And in all the Thrawn books it was always spelled A-R-T-O-O, so that's R2's name as well. It's spelled out like that. And yeah, so I have a soft spot in my heart for some droids. I hate most droids, but I love my R2, and he always cries at me, and it's loud. Exactly what I wanted, a real talkative cat. He's also half Maine Coon, so he's huge. And so that also makes him almost the size of an R2 unit. Size of a small dog. Alright, so we are done with Taris. Head and call in and let them know.
General, Dr. Godera is on his way to you.
I can only imagine what the Empire would have done with him if you hadn't been there. I'm also told you saved a Republic settlement from a Sith assassin. Those colonists were lucky you showed up. How did you wind up there anyway?
The Imperial Spymaster warned me what the Sith was planning.
Division in the enemy ranks? Interesting. Let's hope there's more to come. Your work here may be done, but this isn't over.
Awesome. So, good to go. Don't have anything to speak to Kira about. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream right here. So we'll come back tomorrow probably with well, if I drop the main Solaris video on Monday, I won't have any live streams on Monday, so tomorrow we'll probably do Star Citizen. So I really appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much to each and every one of you. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new. And I will catch you in the verse. My name is Captain Katarn. See you out there.